Well, it's wonderful to have you all here, and I see we're adhering to the Sunday morning protocol for seating, and so you're all spread out. But it's just great to have you all here for what I think is just a wonderful morning and a really kind of a new way for us to be doing things here in the college of bringing together a number of our outstanding awards and being able to celebrate them together this morning before the State of the College. So I'm really very happy about this opportunity to showcase some of the just incredible people that we have throughout our college. So today, what we're going to be doing is that we are going to be honoring faculty, staff, and students from across our college. Some of them have already received their awards, and today we're going to be acknowledging them, but some of them are going to actually be receiving their awards this morning. I'm really pleased, too, that as we celebrate here in Columbus, we also have our colleagues from around the entire state joining us virtually, so welcome to all of them. And it's also great to know that our Worcester colleagues who couldn't travel could come together, and they're all joining us from the Schisler Center this morning. And I know Graham Cochran, Associate Dean Graham Cochran, is representing our administration up there. So welcome to all of them as well. This morning, to get us started, I'd like to introduce a few people that will be helping as we present today's awards. And so from the Staff Advisory Council, we have the chair, Sarah Talmadge, joining us. So Sarah, if you just stand and be recognized. So welcome. Also this morning, we have Associate Dean for Academic Programs, Dr. Steve Neal is joining us as well. Steve, welcome. And Associate Dean for Faculty and Staff Affairs, Dr. Tracy Kitchell, is also with us. And to help present our faculty awards, we also have the Faculty Advisory Council Executive Officers, Diane Shoemaker, Fred Mitchell, Mary Rodriguez, and Melvin Pascal. So if you'd all... Thank you. So at this time, I'd like to ask Sarah Talmadge to come on up and join me on the stage so that we can present the Staff Recognition Awards.
Thank you, Dean Kress, and good morning, everyone. I am honored to be here today to recognize several of our colleagues for their outstanding efforts that positively impact our college and really make this a great place to work. All nominations for these staff awards were submitted by the recipients' colleagues in October 2019, then reviewed by a committee of Staff Advisory Council members, SAC Advisor Dr. Tracy Kitchell, as well as the previous year's award winners. We will begin the presentations with the Special Recognition Award. This award is for going above and beyond job duties, having special commitment to tasks, as well as exemplifying positive customer service and improving workplace communications. The 2019 recipient is Amy Comisher. Unfortunately, Amy is unable to be here today. Amy is an instructional development specialist with OSU Extension and has been with the department for 5 years. Her 7 enthusiastic nomination letters described Amy's commitment to her work with online courses for Extension and the greater CFAES community. Her tireless efforts advance the missions of Extension and the college. Amy often goes above and beyond the normal duties of her job in many ways, including attending meetings for the CFAES Canvas project, becoming an advocate for Extension and its unique cases and needs. Her support of the CFAES Canvas platform has resulted in 29 non-credit online courses developed or updated since its launch in 2017. Amy consistently exceeds expectations, makes an extra effort to communicate with course creators in CFAES Canvas, and is always available in a timely fashion to keep things running smoothly. Please join me in congratulating Amy. The next award we will present is the Innovation Award, which is awarded to a CFAES staff member for developing and/or participating in project initiatives and/or process operations improvements. These initiatives or improvements effectively serve to enhance the college and its mission. The 2019 recipient is Sean Adams. Unfortunately, Sean is also unable to be with us today. Sean is a financial analyst with CFAES Finance and has served in the Worcester office for 11 years. Throughout his tenure, Sean has assisted in many complex accounting scenarios. Recently, Sean demonstrated his innovation by developing a simplified accounting process for the Schisler Conference Center in Worcester. The previous process involved many people at very detailed levels and took up countless work hours. Sean developed a process to book total month activity into the PeopleSoft general ledger, saving many hours during the month for several individuals. Please join me in congratulating Sean. The third award is for the Key Values Award. This honor is a service award for dedication, cooperation, and positive attitudes in the workplace. Nominations are exclusively for staff members within their first 3 years of employment. The 2019 recipient is Matt Crucial. Matt is an instructional lab supervisor in his second year with the Department of Food Science and Technology. He is dedicated to learning the material in the labs and takes the initiative to repair, clean, and learn how to use equipment, consistently passing on his knowledge. Matt has developed a reputation as the person to go for finding chemicals, learning how to run equipment, or just getting things done. One faculty member said, "His attitude towards all tasks I have asked of him are always met with a smile and a can-do attitude that is extremely motivating to continue to excel in our teaching and research work." One student commented, "Matt consistently goes above and beyond to support students in academics and extracurricular activities, all while being incredibly personable and a pleasure to work with." Please join me in congratulating Matt. The final staff award being presented is the Shirley Brooks Jones Citizenship Award. This distinction is given to a staff member who meets the following 5 criteria: provides outstanding and ongoing excellence in services to faculty, staff, students, and others, enhances the quality of work life in ways that makes a significant difference for colleagues or customers, develops creative solutions to problems that result in significantly more effective and efficient college operations, contributes to positive changes in the college, and finally, promotes the college's mission, "We Sustain Life," and aids in accomplishing the college's goal to transform CFAS to be a highly effective, relevant, efficient, and an innovative college by focusing on our 4 grand challenges. The 2019 recipient is Debbie Carpenter. Debbie, will you please join us on stage? Debbie is a program assistant for Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program with Lawrence County Extension Family and Consumer Sciences and has been with Extension for 26 years. She continues to work tirelessly in collaboration with colleagues and clientele to expand educational offerings for limited resource audiences, from Head Start to Ohio Means Jobs, 4-H car teens, drug court program participants, SNAP Ed, FFA, and countless others. From 2014 to 2018, Debbie formed 27 partnerships to offer 94 EFNEP courses in the county. Debbie contributes as a mentor to colleagues by allowing them to observe classes, assisting with class preparation, and sharing her knowledge and skills through internal conferences and planning committees. Her dedication to her participants, colleagues, and OSU over her 26 years has had a significant impact on people in a variety of ways, including improved health, increased confidence, job satisfaction, enhanced family relationships, and more. Please join me in congratulating Debbie. Thank you to everyone that participated in this year's award process, especially those that took the time to nominate a colleague or serve on the award selection committee. Please join me for one more round of applause to congratulate Amy, Sean, Matt, and Debbie.
Thank you, Sarah, and congratulations again to the recipients, and thank you for all you do on behalf of our college and our colleagues and our stakeholders. At this time, I'd like to ask Associate Dean for Academic Programs, Dr. Steve Neal, and Faculty Advisory Council Officer Mary Rodriguez to join me on stage for acknowledgement of the Student Organization Awards. Dr. Rodriguez, Dr. Neal.
The Student Organization of the Year and Excellence Awards were presented in the spring during the 2019 Celebration of Students. Today we will acknowledge the student organizations that received those awards by presenting them with a CFAES Challenge Coin. For those of you who may not know, challenge coins have a long and rich history in the military and are popular in organizations such as fire and police departments. The CFAES Challenge Coin features the Ohio State University Block O on one side and the college seal on the other side. The coin is given only by the dean of the college and is a symbol of one's affiliation and in honor of their contribution to the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences. The challenge coin should be carried and displayed with pride and as a symbol of outstanding work and service. The following student awards were selected by a panel of faculty and administrative staff members from each of the 10 academic units. The first award is the Student Organization Excellence in Leadership and Professional Development Award. This award is presented to a student organization that actively promotes individual leadership skills and/or career development among its members, the campus and/or the community. The 2019 recipient was the Pre-Veterinary Medical Association, whose current president is Jade Heddick, and their advisor is Andrew Niehaus. Will you please join us on stage? Leadership and professional development are the primary focus of the Pre-Veterinary Medical Association. They regularly send out information to their members on undergraduate level job openings, have guest speakers at each of their biweekly meetings, and they provide 6 to 8 students with weekly opportunities to shadow veterinarians at the OSU Veterinary Hospital. Please join me in congratulating the Pre-Veterinary Medical Association. The next award is the Student Organization Excellence in Community Engagement Award, presented to a student organization that demonstrates the importance of serving the broader campus or external community through hands-on service activities, philanthropic or fundraising events, and other community-related pursuits. The 2019 recipient was the Agricultural Education Society, whose current president is Elizabeth Landis, and their advisors are Karen Filson and Amanda Bowling. Will you please join us on stage? AES members visited Woodcrest Elementary, Ennis Elementary, and Grandview Heights throughout the year to educate students on various topics related to science and agriculture, and they also worked with Metro High School to facilitate an after-school agriculture club. Please join me again in congratulating the Agricultural Education Society. The third award is the Student Organization Excellence in Collaboration Award, which is presented to a student organization that partnered with other student organizations or groups to develop a program, event, or initiative to benefit the campus or community. The 2019 recipient was the Animal Science Community Alliance, whose current president is Haley Snyder, and their advisor is Mariette Benage. Will you please join us on stage? The Animal Science Community Alliance members work to create the CFAES Back to School Bash event, which welcomes new and returning students back to campus and fosters fellowship and engagement within the college. Student organizations within CFAES have an opportunity to host a booth or run a carnival game while providing students information about its organization. This event requires months of planning and coordination with organizations across the college and with community businesses and associations providing sponsorships. Please join me again in congratulating the Animal Science Community Alliance. And hold on, Mariette, we'd like you to stay up on stage. The next award is the Student Organization Excellence in Active Citizenship Award, and it's also presented to the Animal Science Community Alliance.
Thanks for saving them up.
This is awarded to a student organization that has demonstrated through activities a commitment to diversity and inclusion, advocacy and education, political involvement, socially responsible behavior, activism, and participation in state, national, or global associations. ASCA members recognize the social climate and challenges that often exist in college life. The Letter Project was initiated to create a network of community support by bringing students closer together and reminding those going through tough times that they are important and valued. A student who needs a few words of encouragement or a reminder of their worth can write his or her name on a card along with any negative feelings he or she may be having. And that information will be emailed to the dozens of letter writers who write a letter of encouragement back to the student. The student requesting a letter will receive between 5 and 15 letters of kind words to boost his or her spirits, which is really, I'm really grateful for your efforts. Please join me in congratulating the Animal Science Community Alliance. The next award is the Student Organization Excellence in Supporting the CFAES Mission, which is presented to a student organization that is supported through activities one or more of the goals of the CFAES Vision Statement. The 2019 recipient was Citation Needed, whose current president is Jenna Fryer, and their advisors are Kelly Elisar and Annie Specht. Will you please join us on stage? Citation Needed is an integrative club that stands for every aspect of the CFAES mission. Members work to improve public awareness of food, nutrition, and agriculture, critical evaluation of science in the media, as well as effective communication skills and also soft skills, not typically covered in classrooms or internships. In 2018, they made presentations to the Mid-America Food Processors Association, CFAES Extension, the Food Science Department Advisory Board, Dr. Pepper, Snapple Organization, and also the Ohio Soybean Council. Please join me again in congratulating Citation Needed. The final student award is the Student Organization of the Year, which is presented to a student organization that has made extraordinary contributions to campus life in the college, university, and surrounding community in at least 3 of the following areas: leadership or professional development, community engagement, collaboration, active citizenship, and support of the CFAES mission. The 2019 recipient was the Agricultural Systems Management Club, whose current president is Jacob Lesh, and their advisor is Dewey Mann. Will you please join us on stage? In the area of community engagement, ASM operated a food booth at the Farm Science Review with proceeds supporting the Farm Rescue Organization to aid injured and sick farmers. In the area of collaboration, ASM partnered with the Construction Systems Management Club to service 200 lawnmowers in preparation for spring for OSU faculty, staff, and community members. And in the area of active citizenship, ASM members did landscape work at the Ohio Stadium, aiding in the preparation and environmental cleanup of the grounds. Compensation received was also donated to the Farm Rescue Organization. In support of the CFAES mission, at every meeting, the organization heard from industry professionals on contemporary issues, up-to-date practices, and new technologies. They also provided professional opportunities and numerous internship possibilities. Please join me again in congratulating the Agricultural Systems Management Club. And let's give all of these organizations and their work one more round of applause.
At this time, I'd like to ask Associate Dean Kitchell, as well as Faculty Advisory Council officers Diane Shoemaker and Fred Mitchell, to join me on stage for the presentation of the inaugural Distinguished Professors of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.
Thank you, Dean. Good morning. I'm very excited to be here to help with the presentation. For the first time, our college is awarding the honorific title Distinguished Professor of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences on a competitive basis to full professors who have excelled in teaching, research, or outreach and engagement, and whose work has demonstrated significant impact on their fields, students, college, university, and/or the public. Eligible professors are those who have served in the tenure, clinical, or research track appointments for at least 5 years at Ohio State or a peer university. Eminent scholars, distinguished university professors, or incumbents of endowed chairs or named professorships are not eligible for this award. Nominations are solicited from TIU heads or members of the Vice President and Dean's Cabinet. Each may submit up to 2 professors. The process begins in February each year, and the Faculty Advisory Council has asked me to announce that the call of nominations will go out again next month. For this first year, an ad hoc committee consisting of 5 individuals who are eminent scholars, distinguished university professors, or holders of endowed chairs or named professorships evaluated the nominations and made recommendations to the Vice President and Dean's Cabinet for final approval. My appreciation to those who were a part of that process, and also to my predecessor, Terry Niblack, who launched this process for us in the college. So thank you very much for that. Our distinguished professors will receive a specially made medallion that they can wear for academic engagements. And when they're tired of wearing this around the office, they have a replica lapel pin that they can wear for professional engagements.
A little more understated.
Yes. But you are welcome to wear those around the office. In 2019, the inaugural year, 4 professors have been selected for this honor, and they are Dr. Alina Irwin. Dr. Irwin, will you join us on stage? Dr. Alina Irwin is a professor in the Department of Agricultural, Environmental, and Development Economics and the faculty director of the Sustainability Institute here at Ohio State. She joined AEDE in 1998 as an assistant professor and has established an exceptional track record in research, teaching, mentorship, service, and leadership in the department, college, and university over the past 20 years. Dr. Irwin is widely recognized as one of the leading environmental and regional economists in the world and has an impressive research portfolio that addresses important questions on urbanization and land use change, sustainable urban systems, and modeling coupled human-natural systems. She has been pivotal in providing leadership to advance the sustainability mission of the college and the university. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Alina Irwin. Our next honoree is Sally Miller. Sally, will you join us? Dr. Sally Miller is a professor in the Department of Plant Pathology. She joined the faculty as an assistant professor in 1991 with research, extension, and teaching responsibilities in vegetable pathology, and since then has mentored 35 graduate students and postdocs, as well as many research scientists and scholars, fellows, and interns. She is a fellow and International Service Award recipient of the American Phytopathological Society and served as its president in 2015-2016. Dr. Miller is globally recognized as a leader in the development and testing of plant disease diagnostic methods, the development of novel approaches for controlling vegetable diseases, and groundbreaking delivery of extension programs for vegetable growers. Her team's translational research has improved disease management in open field and protected culture systems in Ohio, the U.S., and internationally. Since 1995, she has led plant pathology efforts in USAID-funded projects in Africa, South and Southeast Asia, and Central America. In her capacity-building work in diagnostics, she trained more than 500 professionals in 11 low-income countries. She has been a strong proponent of increasing participation of women in science in developing countries, including mentoring 6 women from Bangladesh, the Philippines, and Tanzania through their PhD programs. Please join me in congratulating again Dr. Sally Miller. Our next honoree is Devin Peterson. Dr. Peterson, will you join us on stage? Dr. Peterson is a professor in the Department of Food Science and Technology. In 2010, while at the University of Minnesota, Dr. Peterson launched the Flavor Research and Education Center, FREC, with 8 companies. In 2016, Dr. Peterson joined the college, bringing with him the FREC enterprise and its membership, which has now grown to 18 major industry partners. Dr. Peterson is globally recognized for his pioneering work on flavor chemistry. His research is cutting edge and has changed and will continue to change the quality of food enjoyed by consumers. His research outcomes have been translated into practice through direct outreach to the companies in the food industry through an industry-based center. He has received many of the highest profile awards offered by his profession and provides inspiration to the students and colleagues who work with him. Please join me in congratulating again Dr. Devin Peterson. Our final honoree is Judith Puskas, and unfortunately, Dr. Puskas is unable to be here today, but allow me to read a little bit about her accomplishments. Dr. Puskas is a professor in the Department of Food, Agricultural, and Biological Engineering. She transitioned from industry to academia in 1996 at the University of Western Ontario in Canada. Dr. Puskas came to CFAES in 2019 from the University of Akron and has focused much of her efforts on attracting grant support and high-quality graduate students and postdoctoral scholars to her research program. Dr. Puskas is internationally recognized for her outstanding accomplishments in biopolymer and biomaterial invention and green engineering implementation in both industry and in medicine. She invented a biocompatible polymer for Taxus coronary stent, which has already been implanted in over 6 million patients. She complements her research with extensive teaching and outreach and brings globally recognized stature in her field to Ohio State. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Judith Puskas. And let's have another round of applause for all of our inaugural distinguished professors. At this time, I'll ask Faculty Advisory Council Officer Melvin Pascal to join us on stage for the recognition of university-level awards. Each year, The Ohio State University recognizes excellence in teaching, service, diversity enhancement, and scholarship through a variety of award programs. Faculty and staff are honored for their distinguished contributions to the betterment of the university community in several areas. This year, our college had 3 faculty and staff who were honored with this distinguished award. Today, we recognize those recipients' great achievement by presenting them with a College Challenge coin. The first award I would like to highlight is the Distinguished Scholar Award. Each year, the university recognizes and honors 6 faculty members who demonstrate scholarly activity, research, and other creative works which represent exceptional achievement in their fields. Dr. Guo Liang Wang, professor in the Department of Plant Pathology, was one of 6 faculty members to receive the 2019 Distinguished Scholar Award. Unfortunately, Dr. Wang is unable to be here today, but allow me to read a little bit about his accomplishments. Dr. Wang, a professor of plant pathology, has produced pioneering insights into the resistance of crop plants to fungal and bacterial pathogens, specifically disease resistance in rice. Dr. Wang is an international leader in molecular plant microbe interactions, and he is highly valued in the scientific community as an imaginative and knowledgeable scholar and a generous collaborator. Several disease-resistant genes that Dr. Wang's group mapped and cloned are now being widely used in Asia, Africa, and South America to develop rice cultivars that can resist devastating disease. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Wang. The next award I would like to highlight is the 2019 Distinguished Staff Award, which annually honors 12 staff for their outstanding achievements, service, leadership, and dedication to The Ohio State University. The Distinguished Staff Award is the highest honor bestowed upon staff at the university since its inception in 1984. All part-time and full-time staff with a minimum of 5 years of continuous service at Ohio State and a regular non-faculty position may be nominated. Kent McGuire, a health and safety program coordinator in the college, was one of the 12 individuals to receive the 2019 Distinguished Staff Award. Kent, will you join us on stage? Kent values and fosters an environment that is safe for employees. He goes above and beyond to develop safety initiatives to protect employees in areas such as chemical labs, machine shops, and research farms. Through creative solutions and outstanding service, Kent has developed an interactive safety program, implemented strategies to increase safety awareness, and conducted training to reduce employee injuries. His work has positively impacted more than 2,500 college employees across all 88 counties in the state of Ohio. He has also cultivated strong partnerships with other university health and safety experts to maintain safe facilities and work environments. Please join me in congratulating again Kent McGuire. The final award I would like to highlight is the 2019 Provost Award for Distinguished Teaching by a Lecturer, which annually recognizes a maximum of 6 lecturers, senior lecturers, or other associated faculty members for their teaching excellence. All associated faculty, including senior lecturers and full-time lecturers on all campuses, who in the past 3 years have taught undergraduate and/or graduate professional students, are eligible for this award. Thomas Stewart, a lecturer in the Department of Agricultural Communication, Education, and Leadership, was one of the 6 individuals to receive the 2019 Provost Award for Distinguished Teaching by a Lecturer. Tom, will you please join us on stage? Tom Stewart is known among his students for his enthusiasm for subject material, his love of learning, and his passion for teaching. A project from his course, Campaign Design and Management, is illustrative of his larger approach to engaging students. Tom arranges for student teams to meet with real clients to develop a campaign for their organization. This hands-on activity provides students an invaluable glimpse at their future careers. Tom's commitment to positioning Buckeyes for success extends beyond innovative assignments. Recognizing a gap in undergraduate preparation, he designed a course to connect students with his network of community partners. And as Tom's former department chair, I can tell you that students love Tom. He's fantastic. Please join me in congratulating again Tom Stewart. Join me one more time in offering one more round of applause for Dr. Wang, Kent McGuire, and Tom Stewart.
Well, I hope, like me, that you feel a sense of pride around today's recipients and to be part of a college with these kinds of colleagues. I know that I'm thankful for each of you, those who we honored today and the rest of us, for all the work that we do, our faculty, our staff, and our students throughout the year, the dedication to our work. At this time, I'd like to invite everybody to take a little time and enjoy and have a chance to chat with each other, congratulate the award recipients. We'll have a celebratory reception right out in the hallway out here, where you can not only mingle with the people who just got the awards, but also our external partners and stakeholders and others as they begin arriving for the State of the College address. I also hope that you'll plan to stick around, hear a little bit about the future of the college in the State of the College address. And if we could just ask the award recipients to stick around for a couple minutes so that we could take the official photos, we would really appreciate it. We'll reconvene here in the auditorium for the State of the College address at 10:45 sharp. Thank you all so much for being here this morning.